The president just spoke about his battle today with 3M over the production of masks. Also in the news conference this evening, reimbursement for hospitals treating coronavirus victims who don't have health insurance. Our Eamon Javers covering both stories tonight from Washington. Eamon?
Yeah, Scott, and that hospital announcement could be something that's really reassuring to a lot of Americans without insurance. The president saying tonight in the briefing room that the U.S. government is going to pick up the tab for those people who are being treated with coronavirus symptoms in hospitals across the country. They're going to do that out of a $100 billion fund that was in the latest so-called CARES Act, the big stimulus bill that passed last week. That the president saying that ultimately he doesn't want Americans to feel that they can't get the health care that they need at this time. Meanwhile, as you say, that fight continuing to go on between 3M and the United States government and the Trump administration over whether or not 3M is doing enough, as the government says it's not, to provide health equipment to Americans. Here's the back and forth that took place today, in part on CNBC, between Mike Roman, the CEO of 3M, and the President of the United States in the briefing. Take a listen.
The idea that 3M is not doing all it can to fight price gouging and unauthorized reselling is absurd. The narrative that we are not doing everything we can to maximize delivery of respirators in our home country, nothing could be further from the truth. We are doing everything we can to maximize our efforts and to fight COVID-19 and to support the healthcare workers here at home in the U.S.
I don't blame them. They can push back if they want. We're not happy with 3M. We're not happy. And the people that dealt with it directly are not at all happy with 3M. So we'll see whether or not we do. I heard what he had to say today. I don't know the gentleman, but we're not happy with 3M.
And Scott, that war of words continues tonight in the New York Times in an article that was just updated at 7 p.m. Peter Navarro, the White House trade advisor, has blistering criticism for 3M. Listen to what he says. He says, all we get from the CEO on down to the head of their PR department is lie upon lie. The latest of which is dead wrong, is that we demanded 3M not send production from its U.S. plants to our friends and allies in Canada and Mexico. That is the blistering criticism from Peter Navarro tonight of 3M. So that war of words continues into the weekend, Scott, and we'll see where we land on Monday.